Hi guys, I'm Elisa and I'm back with another video. Today is time for Friday reads. I will apologize for my voice, it's not very good. I am having a terrible cold at the moment and yeah, it is moved to my throat now. So actually it's been in my throat sort of from the beginning, but first not until now it started to change my voice. So I'm sorry. And it has been a rough night because I haven't been able to sleep very well the past couple of days, and yeah. But first things first, look at my new hair. I'm really excited about it. I spent 5 hours at the hairdresser yesterday, and as you can see, the roots have been colored a very, very dark tone, and then all of the light streaks are like a blonde sort of color with my own hair color in between, and some streaks of the really dark hair in between, so it has a really nice texture to it, and I really enjoy it. I am so happy with it. The hairdresser took a couple of photos of me right after I finished where my hair was done up, but yeah, I've since slept on it literally, so it's a little flatter than it was when she just finished doing my hair. But I didn't get home from there until I think 10:30, between 10:30 and 11 in the evening, and after the only thing I managed to do after getting home was actually uploading a video, and that was already really challenging. It was the only thing I had to do, but it took forever because I also couldn't figure out what I've forgotten to take a thumbnail picture, so I didn't know what to do about that. And I felt the worst when I went to bed last night. I felt so terrible. I couldn't deal with it, and I also haven't slept very well because of the same reasons. I think I've had an hour and 40 minutes deep sleep, and then I've been sleeping for about 4 hours of very light sleep, and I've been awake like half an hour in between. It's nice with this sort of watch, it checks my sleep patterns and stuff. And I just wanted to check it this morning when I woke up, because I knew that I hadn't been sleeping very well, so it's nice to see. I've only been sleeping for about 6 hours total, but with only 1 hour of heavy sleep. And the other days I've only been sleeping like 5 hours, 4 hours some days, and so it hasn't been a lot of sleep that's like totally. So I'm feeling not the best. So I'm filming this video, and then I'm gonna leave to my parents to get where I can just stay and not do very many things today. I need to spend time trying to get better, hopefully before Dewey's. But let's get into the Friday reads about what I read this week and if I finished anything. Short version, I didn't finish anything this week. I'm close to finishing Skin Games by Jim Butcher. I think I have an hour or something left, hour and a half. I'm not sure actually because I forgot to check before. But it's really, really good. I am so excited about this book. It's such a great book, and I'm also very feeling a bit melancholy now because I know it's the last one in a while. I know I have the short stories, but I don't believe they're going to be the same thing because they're not full-length novel. But I am so happy with this book so far, and yeah, just have a sip of tea before I get on. The only other book that I've been working on over the weekend has been Kings of the Wild, and I haven't been reading a whole lot, but I am on page 205, where I was on page 160 last weekend, so I've read 44 pages, so it's not been a whole lot, but I have picked it up more or less every day. I've been trying to read something before bed every day because there's this challenge this week, but I managed to read like 2 pages and then I fell asleep. But it's better than nothing, and some days I woke up really early and I couldn't get back to sleep, and I was like, instead of trying to force myself to get back to sleep, I could read a little bit before I had to get up. Anyway, and because I woke up at 4:30 or 4:45 or something, and I have to get up at 5:30, so I decided to just spend that time reading a couple of days in the morning, so that's when I actually read the most of that. So I read for like half an hour in the morning. but hopefully I'll manage to finish one of those books over the weekend today. I was not planning on editing them to my duties because I thought I'd have finished at least some parts of it. I thought I would actually finish Song of Achilles yesterday at the hairdresser because that was a 5-hour thing. But there wasn't a lot of time where I was just sitting by myself, and I felt a little bit rude reading while she was doing my hair. So didn't get to read anything yesterday at all, except a little bit in the morning when I read Kings of the Wild. I hope to maybe possibly finish Song of Achilles today when I was going to my parents' house, just so I can relax and stuff. But otherwise I haven't been reading a whole lot this weekend or this week because I have not been feeling very well, and concentration to read hasn't been very high. But I have been able to listen to some audio, and that's good. I mean, it's a 16-hour-long audio that I'm almost done with now after a week of listening to it. So I feel like that's pretty okay. I am listening to it in 1.5 speed, but still, yeah. I hope that I actually think that I'll be finishing the audio either today or maybe over Duries, but we'll see. So I don't have very many other things to say, and I don't think I should be talking very much more. But definitely let me know in the comments down below what sort of plans you have for the weekend, and if you've read anything exciting this week. I'm super excited for Dewey's this weekend, and if you haven't seen my TBR that went live yesterday, then definitely go and check it out. I'll leave it in the card symbol up here so you can check it out. And yeah, super excited about that. And let me know if you're also participating in that. Do you have any other exciting reading plans over the weekend? We have a long weekend here in Denmark, so I'm really happy about that. I'm happy that I don't have to go to work today. Today's a holiday. One of those that's not actually have anything to do with the Bible or anything, but it's just a holiday we got because there's the bakers and all of those that always worked on Sundays. They weren't able to go to church, so we added some extra holidays so that they could go to church as well. And this is one of those days. So this day is actually called Great Praying Day in Danish. I'm not gonna be praying anything. I'm just gonna be lying around, sleeping probably, maybe reading a little bit, drink a lot of tea, and yeah, that's my plans for the day. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Goodbye.